I would like to welcome everyone to All Gas No Brakes presents the super late models at Sheep Mountain tonight. I think we got 26 or 27 drivers racing for the 15 available spots. As we speak, Lobby 1 right now is out time trialing, and we will be going into Heat 1 once they are done. Do want to thank everyone that's watching right now for jumping on the stream and watching. Coming up next, we will be going into Heat 1. It sounds like Marky Mark was the fast time in lobby number 1. Just waiting on the invite, and we will be going into Heat number 1. And here we go. Here we go, getting ready to go into Heat Race number 1 at Sheep Mountain with the super late models. This is the round of 8 for the playoffs tonight. We will be transferring 3 to the A main, top 2 to the dash, everyone else to the B. Out of the B, we will only be taking 3. We got Lieutenant Dan on the pole, not Marky Mark. And slides up into the wall. We are riding along with Gizmo here at the back of the pack. Marky Mark into the lead. Got Lieutenant Dan's legs sitting in second. K-Mac Motorsports in third. Lieutenant Dan dives to the bottom, trying to see if he can get it down there. Marky slides down a little bit, gets into Lieutenant Dan. K-Mac slides underneath both of them. There goes Marky to the bottom. And we got K-Mac Motorsports dives into the lead. Marky Mark going to the bottom to try to pull a slider and cut him back off, and he did make it work. Lieutenant Dan sitting in second now. K-Mac down to the bottom, pulls the slider, gets up by Lieutenant Dan's legs. That was a slider right there. It was a pretty decent one, but he did get into Marky a little bit. But K-Mac Motorsports sitting out front. Marky Mark in second. And Lieutenant Dan's legs in third. Marky Mark falls all back to third. Dives back under Lieutenant Dan's legs. Ooh, just catches the front clip. Lieutenant Dan wasn't able to dive back down below him. We do got Marky sitting out front. Lieutenant Dan's legs in second. K-Mac running up front. Marky Mark second, Lieutenant Dan's Legs third, Slim Jim fourth, Gizmo running the tail. The way it stands, K-Mac Motorsports is leading and wins the dash, the heat. And that was lobby number one, heat race number one. Up next, we will be going into heat race number two. That was heat race number one. Here we go. We are getting ready to go into heat race number two. And here we go. We are going into heat race number two. Having a little technical difficulty with the stream. Some of my gameplay isn't wanting to show right away. We got K-Fam up next on the pole. Murph 17 second. Looks like Rowdy 1078 third. Run at fourth. J Clay fifth. King of Dirt sixth. But we got K-Fam up next, leading the heat race right now. Murph 17's right on him. Here comes Rowdy 1078. Here we are with K-Fam up next, still leading the heat. Rowdy 1078 did get by Murph for second. Murph is running third. Behind Murph is Jake Clay. Jake Clay is a playoff car. He's trying to guarantee him a spot in the A main tonight, and there he did it, getting into third place. Murph's running fourth. King of Dirt's in fifth, and Runnit's in sixth. There we are with K-Fam up next, still sitting up front. Rowdy 1078 in second. Murph just gets into J Clay. Rowdy 1078 running smooth, but we do got a four-car battle right here. Ooh, King of Dirt into the wall. 1078 still sitting in second. K-Fam up next, and the lead still leading this as we speak. Let's see if he's going to be able to keep it going. Rowdy 1078 second. Third is Jay Clay, it looks like. And that is the end of heat race number 2. We'll head over to our next lobbies. Get ready to do heat race number 3. I did. Thank you. I'm ready to go. And here we are, getting ready to go into heat race number 3. Tyler NASCAR, thanks for watching. Here we go. We are going in to here we go. Heat race number 3. Got Dirt Slinger sitting on the pole. Sean Red 99 on the outside. Behind that is MMR Martin. We got Standerfer fan. T-Mark running in the back. Big Poppy back here with T-Mark and Mad Dog. As we speak, we have a 3-way battle. Second. Got Sean Red sitting out front. Got MMR Martin in second. Dirt Slinger in third. We will be transferring 3 out of the heats to the A main. Top 2 will go to the dash. We got Dirt Slinger sitting in third. She's in the last transfer position. Sean Red sitting out front with MMR Martin in second, right on his tail. Behind Dirt Slinger, we do have Standerfer fan in fourth. We got Mad Dog, T-Mark, and Big Poppy running at the tail right now. Dirt Slinger is holding that last transfer position out of the B main. Or into the A main, I should say. She definitely wants to make it into the A main tonight. She's running pretty smooth right now and looks like she might have it locked down. But we still have a battle up front here. Sean Red and MMR Martin for the lead. Sean Red is holding it down on the bottom. MMR Martin's right there on Sean Red's tail, but Dirt Slinger's trying to reel him in. She's trying to see if she can get herself into the dash. Sean Red has got it going right now. Still holding it down here on the bottom. MMR Martin's got nothing he can do to get by Sean Red. Sean Red's definitely fast and keeping it locked down. Not trying to give up that position. But Dirt Slinger is slowly starting to reel him in. And that is the end of that. Up next, we will be going into heat race number 4. Here we go, getting ready to go into heat race number 4. These guys are moving. And here we go. We have Voodoo sitting on the pole. Pops sitting there in second. Behind Pops, we got Public Enemy running in third. We got Beer Stick Dan. We got Clamalis. Ooh, Clamalis gets Beer Stick Dan, puts him into the wall. Tragic Magic. Beer Stick Dan, this is his first run with us in the league. We got Voodoo sitting out front right now with Public Enemy sitting in second, Pops in third. Them are our top 3 transfers. Behind them, we do have Beer Stick Dan trying to get up into the mix. Got Vince running to the bottom. Ooh, Beer Stick into the wall. Here comes Clamalis underneath him. We do got Voodoo still sitting out front with their Public Enemy sitting out front. Voodoo second, Pops is third. Voodoo did get into the wall, and Public Enemy was able to get by him. Top 2 transferring to the dash, top 3 to the A main, everyone else to the B. Right now, Public Enemy running smooth out front. He's got some distance. He's kind of locked up unless he makes any mistakes. We got Voodoo and Pops back here battling for our third. Voodoo into the wall. Pops below him. Here comes Beer Stick Dan chasing him down. Back out, keeping second, but here comes Beer Stick Dan trying to get underneath Pops. And we hit Public Enemy. That would be the end of our B mains. We will be right back momentarily as we get ready to spin the wheel for the dash. Did we ever get a photo for heat and race number 2? Alright, because I was looking, because I need to finish off the dash. Yeah, I seen. I was watching. Him and Murph got into it. No, it was Murph. Who finished 1 and 2. K-Mac in that heat race, who finished 1 and 2 in heat race 2? It was K-Fam. Okay, that's what I thought. I just needed to make sure. Let me know when you're ready for me to spin the wheel for the dash. Alright, everyone. We are gonna spin the wheel for the dash. We got 8 drivers in the dash tonight. Who is gonna start on the pole? And the winner of the dash wheel is Public Enemy on the pole. Starting second, Voodoo. Starting in the 3rd position, Rowdy 1078. Starting in the 4th position is gonna be Sean Rad 99. Starting 5th in the B main is Marky Mark. Sixth is K-Mac Motorsports. And at the back of the dash tonight, starting 7th, we have K-Fam up next. And starting last, in the 8th position in the dash, is MMR Martin. That was our after you would be K-Fam up next. It's gonna be MMR Martin starting 8th. Nope. Sean Rad's in between Marky and Rowdy. Nope, you're good. No, I'm looking back the results right now so I can see all the results. are lining up the cars for the dash, and we will be going live dash here momentarily. But up next, the dash is lined up, and we will be going in here momentarily. Just get the invite. Hold up 1 minute for me. My mic just fucking quit working on my computer real quick, so I gotta restart it. Alright, and we are getting ready to go into the dash. Just waiting for the go-ahead. Alright. Got about 10 seconds and we'll be entering the dash. Here we go. Just got the go ahead to join and we are joining in. Go. We got one heck of a dash. A lot of fast drivers. Public Enemy on the pole with Voodoo starting second. Rowdy 1078 third. Marky Mark fourth. Sean Rad fifth. K-Mac gets underneath everyone. Slides up in there. Here comes MMR Martin. Slides it to the top. K-Mac back down to the bottom. The Public Enemy sitting out front. Voodoo sitting in second. Rowdy 1078 third. Here comes MMR Martin. He's trying to make it go. He's in fourth. But he's got Marky and K-Mac Motorsports below him, and they are 4 wide back here. Got Rowdy 1078 on the outside. He's got Marky Mark below him. Martin's trying to get down in there too. Ooh, and they slide into each other. They are 4 wide back there. K-Fam up next, and Sean Rad. But Public Enemy still sitting out front. Voodoo sitting second. Marky Mark got himself up into the 3rd position. He is battling side by side with Rowdy 1078. Rowdy 1078 falls back to the 4th position. K-Mac Motorsports sitting in 5th. K-Fam up next in 6th. Sean Rad 7th with MMR Martin in 8th right now. K-Mac Motorsports dives up underneath Rowdy 1078. Gets down below him. K-Fam up next is trying to get into that position also. K-Fam up next was able to get by. Ooh. Good wall with K-Mac. They're running 3 to 4 wide back here. We got Public Enemy still sitting out front. Voodoo second. And Marky Mark sitting in 3rd. that is the finish. Up next, we will be going into the B main up next. They should be getting it all lined up, and we'll be heading over there. Send Pop, K-Mac, they want to watch also. Alright, I'm going on mute. Alright. And here we go, getting ready to go into here we are, waiting to go in. The B main is starting. Beer Stick Dan on the pole by himself. Our leader, or outside pole, did not make it in. Slim Jim, and these guys are banging in the back. Murphy fourth. Here comes Kiwi trying to get in there. Malice riding in the middle of the pack. It's T-Mark. Oh, we got one spinning around in the back. Looks like Vincent. And another one. Beer Stick Dan just spun around and reset himself. Got Methany sitting out here. Kiwi. Sitting with the cars on the track. Slim Jim, T-Mark, Kiwi, Murph, Malice, T-Mark. He's holding his line pretty well. See if he's going to be able to keep it there. Slim Jim out here. Looks like Slim Jim is in the lead. 5. That would be Beer Stick. Beer Stick Dan out front. Kiwi second. Slim Jim third. T-Mark fourth. Fifth is Metheny. Sixth is Murph. Seventh is King of Dirt. Metheny was able to get by T-Mark. Metheny trying to get up by Slim Jim now to make that last position into the A main tonight. Guaranteed A main position. Metheny needs to stick it. Slim Jim did dive in front of him. We are going to watch this battle right here, as this is for the last transfer position. And Metheny slides it down underneath Slim Jim. Is he going to make it stick? Looks like Beer Stick. That was the end of our B main. What's up, MPK? Thanks for watching, buddy. That's the end of our B main. Up next, we will be going into our A main, so bear with us as we get that lineup set and ready to go.
Hey, Def. Yo, can I get a provisional for
Alrighty, everyone. As we sit here and wait for the A main lineup to get put together, we do have a total of 18 cars that are going to make it into the A main. 3 provisionals made it out of the B main due to being in the top 8 points in the playoffs right now. Leaving tonight, we will only have 4 drivers in the top 4 in the points. That will leave us for our shootout for championship week next week. Next week we will be at Knoxville all week in all of our series. As we stand, this is our starting lineup tonight for our A main at Sheep Mountain with the super late models. Starting in the 18th position tonight with a provisional, we have Murph 17. Starting in the 17th position tonight with a provisional also is going to be Vincent. Starting in the 16th position, and our current point leader in the super late models in the playoffs is Kiwi. Starting in the 15th position, we do have Connor Metheny. Starting in the 14th position tonight, we have Slim Jim. In 13th position, we have Beer Stick Dan. Starting in the 12th position tonight, we have Lieutenant Dan's Legs. And then in 11th, we have Dirt Slinger. Starting in the outside of row number 5, in 10th position tonight, we have Pops. Starting in the 9th position, on the inside of row number 5, is going to be Jay Clay. Jay Clay is also in our points. He is sitting 4th in points right now with 3rd in points, Pop sitting on his outside. Starting in the 8th position, newcomer to the league in the past couple weeks, runs over in Extreme Dirt Racing, Sean Rad 99. Starting in the 7th position, we have MMR Martin. Starting in the 6th position, sitting in 6th in points, is Rowdy 1078. Starting in the 5th position, 2nd place in points, is K-Mac Motorsports. K-Fam up next is starting in the 4th position. Starting in the 3rd position, Marky Mark. And on the front row of our A main tonight, we have Voodoo. On his outside, starting on the pole, we have Public Enemy. That is our starting lineup for the A main tonight at Sheep Mountain with the super late models. It's going to be a crazy race. If people do not leave room, people will get put into the wall. We got about 30 seconds and we will be going into our A main. Here and wait for the go-ahead to join. But everyone in the top 8 in points are all in this race, and it's going to come down to being just 4 drivers left after tonight. We're just waiting on the go-ahead. And we have just got the go-ahead to join. Here we go. We are getting ready to go green. Thanks for the follow, Methany. I want to thank everyone again for watching tonight. Everyone, we appreciate the support. But here we go. This is going to be a good one. Public Enemy on the pole. Voodoo starting second. These two have been fast all night. See what we got going on behind them. See if there's going to be any ruckus that happens. Public Enemy did get out into the lead. Marky Mark in second. K-Mac Motorsports up to third. K-Fam up next, sitting in fourth. Voodoo did get to the outside and was not able to make anything happen and had to go towards the tail. But he is starting to get it moving again, sitting here in about fourth or fifth position. Yeah, he's in fourth, trying to go for fourth right now. Behind Voodoo, we do have a battle. We got Pops and Sean Rad, Rowdy 1078. Got J Clay. Here we are with MMR Martin sitting in third position. And now we got Kiwi starting to show his nose. Put his car down in there. Kiwi to the bottom. He's down below J Clay right now. Rowdy 1078 on the outside. Kiwi dives underneath J Clay, makes it stick, gets that position. Here we are with Pops, riding with Sean Rad. We're going to go back here to the back with Dirt Slinger, Connor Metheny, Vincent, Murph, Lieutenant Dan's Legs, and Slim Jim. Ooh, and Dirt Slinger stuck it into the wall. Well, let's get back out front. We got Public Enemy still leading. Marky Mark on his tail. Behind them, it looks to be K-Fam up next with MMR Martin in fourth. K-Mac Motorsports fifth. Here comes Pop sliding down. Not able to make it stick. Voodoo kept the position. Voodoo to the outside. Is he going to make it stick? He was able to keep that spot from Pops as Pops is trying to get down below him. Got J Clay trying to get her. Kiwi, it looks like, behind Pops already. And that is Kiwi. Kiwi did start towards the tail with a provisional. Ooh, and Kiwi into Voodoo a little bit. Definitely not intentional, but looked like it was just situational spot. But out front, we did get Marky Mark into the lead. Public Enemy second. MMR Martin's diving down below K-Fam to get the third, and he did get that position. K-Mac Motorsports was able to get by him also. K-Fam crosses over and dives to the bottom. Here we are riding with K-Fam right now for this battle for third, fourth, and fifth. Kiwi back here in sixth, Pops in seventh. Sean Red in eighth, Voodoo ninth. Voodoo's just it's not happening for Voodoo tonight as he is just slowly going backwards. There we are, K-Mac Motorsports riding in the fourth position. Trying to get down underneath MMR Martin for third. Kiwi's trying to get down below. K-Fam up next behind them. We are riding with MMR Martin. Him and K-Mac are running side by side. We are riding with J Clay. Here's Pops running. He's down below. K-Fam up next now as Kiwi was able to get by him. Here's Stick Dan, his first night running with us. Running about mid-pack right now. Here we have Kiwi. Started all the way back in the 16th position. He is up to 5th place right now. So we got K-Mac and MMR Martin still battling. Marky Mark sitting out in the lead and pulling away slowly. Here we are with K-Mac running 3rd. MMR Martin 4th. Kiwi in 5th. Kiwi is in the points battle. He is the points leader. He's trying to get up there and keep his position held down. We are riding with Rowdy 1078 with Beer Stick Dan as they are racing with Voodoo right now. Martins, him and Kiwi are battling for the 4th position. Back up front with Marky Mark as he is pulling away. He's got a good lead on these guys. Public Enemy running second. Here, riding with Public Enemy as K-Mac Motorsports is right there behind him trying to drag him in. But it does look like Kiwi was able to get by MMR Martin for 4th, MMR Martin in 5th, Pops is in 6th. Pops is trying to chase down MMR Martin now. Behind that, we do have K-Fam up next and Sean Rad.
Oh, my bad, Death Rider. I didn't mean to join.
And Jake Clay. We're going to head back out front as K-Mac has reeled in Public Enemy. Marky Mark is just checked out and passing lap cars. He's got some lap cars in between him and 2nd place. These lap cars might pay dividends for K-Mac Motorsports as he's trying to chase down Public Enemy right now. He does have Slim Jim in between him. Slim Jim to the top, Public Enemy to the bottom. K-Mac Motorsports and Kiwi's reeled him in. He's right there on K-Mac's tail. Let's see if Kiwi's going to be able to make something happen in this race. But right now, we got Public Enemy 2nd, K-Mac Motorsports 3rd, Kiwi in 4th. Marky Mark is sitting out front with the lead. Public Enemy is able to keep it going right now. K-Mac's on his tail with Kiwi. Any slip up there, and either one of these drivers can get by him, as they are both fast, and right there might have been the mistake. As he is stuck to the outside, K-Mac does get down below him, but he crosses him back over and gets back down below him. K-Mac tags into Dirt Slinger just a little bit. Public Enemy able to get back by him, and there's Kiwi underneath K-Mac Motorsports. Is Kiwi going to be able to make it stick and take that 3rd position? Kiwi did make it happen. Kiwi into 3rd. K-Mac dives back down underneath Kiwi. K-Mac trying to get back into that 3rd position, but we do have Public Enemy still sitting in 2nd with Kiwi in 3rd. Marky Mark is still out front, putting lap cars down. K-Mac running 4th. Looks like we do have Pops back here in 5th still. Have a caution at the end of the race, and we did have a caution. Marky Mark 1st, Public Enemy 2nd, 3rd was Kiwi, K-Mac 4th. Kiwi's just made his way up, starting 16th position tonight, and he's trying to get into 2nd. Public Enemy gets underneath. MMR Martin dives underneath there also. This is a jumbled mess, as all these drivers are trying to make something happen. But Public Enemy in 1st, MMR Martin in 2nd, Sean Rad into 3rd. Here comes Marky down below them all. Marky down below everyone. Is Marky going to be able to make it stick? Oh, these guys are running 2 to 3 wide all the way around the track right now. It's actually good racing. Not a lot of wall smashing and banging. There's Marky back into 2nd, Sean Rad 3rd, Kiwi 4th. K-Mac Motorsports fell back to 5th. Behind K-Mac is MMR Martin and Pops. Here comes Marky, because Marky's trying to make something happen and get back out to that lead. Is he going to be able to make it happen? It looks like he's right below him. Public Enemy tags into the wall ever so slightly. That might have been the key Marky needed, and it seemed to be it. Marky into the lead. Here comes Kiwi underneath Public Enemy. Kiwi by Public Enemy into second place. K-Mac Motorsports is up to fourth. Is he going to be able to get up there also as he's trying to get by Public Enemy? Public Enemy's still on the bottom. Kiwi's out on the outside of Marky Mark. And it does look like Kiwi and Marky Mark are racing side by side for this lead right now. Kiwi started in the 16th position, was able to be he was right there when it needed to be, and he's made his way up into the lead right now as he's running the outside. Marky Mark sitting in second place. Kiwi's now taking the lead completely. Public Enemy still in third. K-Mac fourth. Pops fifth. MMR Martin sixth. Sean Red seventh. MMR Martin slides up. Sean Red dives down below him. They are bumping a little bit. Marky Mark into the wall as Kiwi's out front, and Kiwi with the win. Public Enemy third. Marky Mark second. It's actually a pretty decent race. Had a little bit of bumping and banging, but nothing that was out of the ordinary. We'll be interviewing our top 3 drivers.
Damn, I didn't know my shit was going the whole time.
Alright, we are sitting here with the top 2 drivers. We do have Kiwi and Marky Mark sitting in here. Looks like K-Mac Motorsports was able to get into that third position. So finishing third tonight, K-Mac Motorsports. K-Mac looked like he had a pretty decent car, got caught up in that caution a little bit, shoved you back a few positions, but able to get back up to third.
I had fun running side by side, I guess you could say, with Marky and Public in the beginning, and then get rammed and ran over. Fell back and finally got back by the 2 guys that got by me, and started catching Public, and then the caution came out, and then yeah, pretty much same thing that happens to, I guess, everybody else that runs in the back. It's starting to make its way up to the front, so but just wiggled my way back through and got third.
Yeah, it was a good finish up for you. Keep yourself in the points going into the championship next week. And finishing second, Marky Mark. Marky got up to the lead, and then caution came out, kind of screwed you around a little bit, and then Kiwi was able to get by you.
Oh yeah, I mean it happens. It was a good race. Me and Kiwi just kept it a little side by side at the end. We was 4 wide at the minute, and it was so clean, nobody touched. And then racing with Public was really fun. I wanted to say shout out to running him, but he already left. But shout out to K-Mac, Public, Kiwi, and everybody else that was up there running. I think it was a good job for a small track, and thank you for putting this on and streaming it for us, man.
Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for running, and good finish in second place. We will see you in here again.
Sir, thank you.
And tonight, starting 16th and winning the race tonight, our points leader, Kiwi. Kiwi, nice run getting up through the field, making your way up there. Caution kind of helped you out, get out into the lead.
Yeah, I had a pretty good run there, and the caution came out, and that definitely saved my race because Marky was checked out from the rest of the field. So caution definitely helped, and after that, I just kind of ran my race and was lucky I had the high side momentum there with about 3 to go. Was able to take it.
Yeah, the high side definitely helped you out. Got you that spot. But good race and keeping it kept the points lead going into the championship. Now it's going to be a heads-up race between you, K-Mac, Pops, and we'll have to look to see who the fourth driver is in the playoffs.
Yep, good race.
Yep. Good job to everyone tonight, and thank you everyone for watching and for all the support, likes, follows, shares, and we will see you next time as we will be racing again Thursday with the UMP.